Yeah.
As well, the movie wasn't actually canon until they got the rights to do the graphic novels. Once they started doing graphic novels and the actual books, they made the movie canon.
Yeah.
For Serenity or Firefly?
Yeah. It's Serenity, the movie was not actually considered canon to the show. They considered it like alternate timeline basis. And then they decided to retcon that to it being canon once they got the authority to make the book series and stuff like that. And so they picked the book series up based off of the events that happened in Serenity to then tell other stories that would have been precursor stories to Serenity. Because a lot of those books are actually stuff that was on the storyboard floor for episodes that never took place. Like they were gonna have like stuff focused around like what was up with Inara, because like you see in the one scene that she's got like medicine vials and stuff like that, and she's like it's like supposedly she was actually like ill, like she actually had an illness that she kept secret from everyone, and there was going to be something that was surrounding that kind of thing. There was going to be they were gonna go in depth into Shepherd Book's like backstory about why suddenly this guy who's a preacher actually has like really high level like alliance clearance and shit.
Gotcha.
Like they were gonna give attention to unique backgrounds of every character, and then it all got axed. They didn't even actually get to finish the thing. The first season was supposed to be like 22 episodes long.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about Ronin Kenshin or Samurai X or Trigun or Yu Yu Hakusho or G Gundam or
JJ's just going off of Toonami from 2001 to 2004 to be like, Ian all have known these.
Someone knows these.
What about Demon Slayer?
Oh, Demon Slayer is awesome.
I haven't caught up on that.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the recent one, but yeah.
We could totally
it's amazing.
do Mobile Suit Gundam G Fighter if we want to do something abhorrently.
We could fix it.
Isn't that already an abridged series?
Someone did try to start an abridged series for
yeah, I know it's redundant.
One episode. No, they did. It was for you're thinking of someone tried to do an abridged series for. They did a spoof short for G Gundam, but they were trying to do a series for Gundam Wing, but they only made like 2 or 3 episodes and then fell off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody here has seen Chainsaw Man, but that's a good one.
I know about that one, but I haven't seen it. Sorry.
There's a lot of people I know have seen that one. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, I'm the same. I read the premise. It sounds interesting, but yeah.
It's very bloody.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Easy way to understand what Ian knows and what he doesn't know. Was it made any time within the past decade and a half?
So he's seen Death Note.
I don't know it.
Really?
So he's seen Death Note.
I've seen Death Note.
Awesome.
I'm gonna take this potato chip and eat it.
Outlaw Star, Rurouni Kenshin, Cowboy Bebop, anything and everything Universal Century Gundam related.
Well, if we're doing, if we did a Death Note abridge, every plan has to include a potato chip. It just has to.
Zoids.
And then I eat a potato chip with my right hand. Okay, Google, stop.
Bless you.
Oh, my sneezes always hurt. Oh, God.
Oh, that's too bad.
Zoids is a good one.
Zoids.
Zoids was Gundam for an animal lover.
Yeah.
Or wait, maybe not. Thinking about it. The giant mechanical animals fought each other. Maybe not.
Nah, it's more like Pokemon.
Zoids was Pokemon Gundam, is what it was. Yeah, there you go.
Gotcha.
So
I
The
kind
difference
of
was
wish y'all
instead
had
of you
seen.
catching them all, you were just a person that decided to pilot a semi-sentient, gigantic mechanical animal that had based weaponry. It's like, mine looks like a tortoise. Awesome. What's it come with? See that big ass mortar sticking out of its shell? What the fuck? It's called a cannon tortoise for a reason, dipshit.
well, didn't it like the
the
Liger
hell?
was like it didn't look like anything special, but it had like a special like technology in it or something like that. I think that's what it was.
It was okay, so I know way too much about this. The first series, we actually did get the later series, but not many people actually watched it, sadly. But that's because the later series that we got here in the States was actually the first series. The first one that we got was actually the third season, second series. That was called New Century Zero for a reason, because it took place in a totally different time frame. It's like 100, 200 years after the events of Chaotic Century and Chaotic Century Guardian Force, which are the first and second season in Japan. We got them as seasons 2 and 3, as like a whole different storyline. And so you would have actually learned a lot more about that whole special thing with Liger Zero if they had given us Chaotic Century first. Because in Chaotic Century, there's small Zoids that are like the same size as a person that are called the organoid. And like there's so few of them, but like the people that have them, they can fuse with whatever Zoid they're piloting to enhance its abilities and stuff like that. And so in New Century Zero, the Liger Zero as well as the Fury, which shows up later on in the series, both have the quote unquote organoid system, black box system, which is basically the remains of an organoid that was once fused with that Zoid that never defused.
Gotcha.
And so like you would know that if they had shown them in the correct order here. So they decided to confuse everyone because they thought that the third series where it's like, it's a sport, people, it's fine. It doesn't have war themes.
Marketing wise, it makes sense because I mean, you know, it lines up with the Ash has Pikachu, and for some reason, Team Rocket always wants Pikachu. It seems like like a normal Pikachu, but no, it's not. It's an overpowered Pikachu, just like the Liger.
I mean,
We gotta have.
It's kind of like the same reason that they were just like, yeah, no, Mobile G Fighter's a competition. It's a sport. It's also racist, but it's a sport. It's not a war in any way, shape, or form. Bruh, you showed us Gundam Wing so fast after that. Like, stop trying to make the kids not know about war. We saw the news events of what happened in Desert Storm when we were 4 and 5 years old.
Yeah, no
Touch your
kidding.
face, just show it, it's fine. I was watching Arlie Ermy on the History Channel teach me how the M1 Garand works when I was fucking 9. God damn it.
So, but yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, one of those shows. G Gundam,
Just pick one out of a hat.
Hat.
Just
Okay.
pick one out of a hat.
Okay.
You know what? No, here you go.
I
Here
can
you
do a
go.
dice roll, dude.
Case closed.
007? No.
Does everyone know case closed?
Case closed is going to be basically, if we do case closed, it's basically going to be the Scooby-Doo thing we just said. Think about it. It's the same concept.
No, it's not.
No, concept-wise, because it's procedural. It's serialized. Every episode, like, you know, for the most part, is serialized.
Okay, you're right. Damn it.
Yeah. You'd be making fun of the formula, and that's fine. That's what we want to do.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then we would just completely you know.
Detective Conan, though.
Yeah, I like Detective
I'm
Conan
fine.
too.
If
but-
you want to do that, you can do that with
You want
Scooby-Doo.
Do you want to have like no kind of a linear storyline whatsoever? Lupin the Third.
Hell yeah!
I know the concept at the very least. I don't know too many like memes from it though. I just know,
I still have my Blu-ray copy of Castle of Cagliostro.
Hell yeah.
Loved that fucking movie.
Or we can just name a Ghibli movie.
or it doesn't have to be anime. It could just be a random cartoon.
Yeah.
It could just be a random cartoon.
Yeah, from like
Trinky
Stupid
Crow.
dogs.
90s and 2000s or 80s, whatever you want to do.
It's like two stupid dogs. Let's go. Cow and chicken.
Cow and chicken.
It was basically already an abridged series. Didn't it start as like a thing with Ren and Stimpy?
The red guy.
I'll be back.
Invader Zim.
Jesus Christ.
Such a healthy child, so full of organs.
It's
That pretty much sums it up right there.
Oh. You'll never get away with this, Zim. Huh? You'll never get away. I can't hear you. You'll never get away. What? It was me. I was the turkey all along.
I like tacos.
Oh, I loved Gurr.
He became the house.
You
Where's my mouth?
know, it was only until about 5 years later when I learned the "I'm so sorry, John" meme that the true horror of that situation came to life.
It's the thing that's like really messed up about it is like it's exactly we watched Invader Zim. We thought like this is hilarious. Gurr is such an adorable, awesome character. If you ever actually read the comic books, Gurr was fucking nuts and like insidious. Like the
Courage
comics
the
were nothing like the TV show.
Yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog could be another one.
Because the comics were more associated with like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Well, wasn't it written by some of the same people?
It was written by the same guy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's a good one.
I met him at Dragon Con one year.
Jealous.
I feel like it would have to be something with an actual like arcing story.
the slab.
Will suffer my curse.
I'm getting me mallet.
Do you remember the first the closest?
What's your offer?
The earliest thing that was like dubbed over with like a video? It was X-Men. Remember the Juggernaut bitch videos?
Yeah, he's a juggernaut, bitch.
Hit you with my pip cane.
Yeah.
Man, that mind shit don't work on me. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Man, I'm ketchup, motherfucker, mustard.
Dear Lord.
I'm juggernaut, bitch. I'm gonna hit you with your own pimp. Man, baddest motherfucker in the world. Ain't you have a costume like mine?
So yeah, no, we got a few options there. I mean, like in terms of like doing something with arcs. I mean, I know like what was it? Gargoyles had a plot line. Did SWAT Cats have a plot line? I know that Sonic the Hedgehog did. Saturday.
SWAT Cats was just, oh no, something nefarious and destructive is happening to this city, and somehow the guy that's like secretly a fish man that's like the head of the mayor's office behind it in reality. Other than that, no idea.
What about the Battletoads show? I can't
Here
remember
we come
what it
with
was
our
called.
battle prow.
What about Tailspin?
Oh yeah.
Tailspin would be good.
What about Bonkers?
Oh,
Hmm.
awesome.
Are those serialized or they like they have an arc? That's what I'm wondering. That we could condense.
Okay, no,
into it.
Bonkers is serialized. Bonkers was serialized. in regards to an arc, there was like a sub arc for Tailspin. There was.
Yeah. Some
DuckTales is an
serialized-
interesting one because old DuckTales was serialized, but when they rebooted DuckTales and remade it, where David Tennant played Scrooge McDuck, that had a story arc. That actually had like an overarching, like it had some serialization to it, but it had an overarching backstory in it as well.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of have arcs.
Oh yeah, that's
What we're
true.
talking about. I think
Like
all of
mini,
them kinda
like
do.
mini arcs. Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Speaking of, did you ever read about the crossover with Power Rangers?
No.
God no, why?
Yep.
You're talking about the space
Teenage
ones?
Mutant, there's a comic series where Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossed over with Power Rangers. Krang, the alien,
Yeah.
Krang,
Mhm.
took control of the Megazord and stole the Power Rangers like powers, so they couldn't morph anymore. So then the way that they got their powers back is they actually, I forget exactly what the plot that caused it to happen. They basically mutated like the turtles did, but with the dinosaurs of their power coins. So Jason was like an anthropomorphic T-Rex, Billy was a Triceratops, Trini was a saber-tooth tiger.
Wow.
And
Okay,
that's how they
guys.
fought the bad guys to get their powers back and then change back to being human.
Okay, guys and gals,
Weird.
just stay with me for a moment.
the
North
Green Ranger
Korean subway commercials.
Is it anything like the old Quiznos subs commercial?
So you want us to dub over in English these ads and then like make fun of them? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, it would be an abridged series, but it's already a show that's
wait,
chopped up into
that's right.
subway
So
commercials.
oh, I know what you're talking. Okay,
And it is
okay.
serialized.
Okay. That's right. I showed him those. So there's no ads in South Korean shows. So they just put product placement directly in it, and sometimes the product placement is built, or the whole show is built around the product placement. And there's literally a soap opera involving Subway. So.
All that makes me think of is that scene from the Truman Show where like Truman's having a fucking breakdown and the nurse girl friggin' like tries to tell him like maybe you should have a cup of coffee, and she's like does like the sponsoring of the coffee, like tell him about it, and he's like, what the hell are you talking about? And she's like looking up into a camera, she's like, oh god, fucking help me, this is not the right time to do this.
Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
Oh, awesome.
Go planet.
By your
Heart.
powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
He's a hero. Yeah, I don't know. That was awesome.
You know,
Heart.
earth, fire, wind, water, heart.
Yeah.
So, Toph, Zuko, Aang, Katara, and Sokka.
Avatar is another option.
Wrong.
Oh dear lord. I never noticed.
Biker mice from Mars.
Yo.
I
You know that
do
that's
not
getting
remember
rebooted,
that.
right?
Huh?
Biker Mice from Mars is getting rebooted by Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
I read about that like a couple weeks ago. I was like, fucking what? Like, no way.
You know, for a long time, there was a period of time that I completely forgot about it, and I was just like, maybe it was like a fever dream. And every time I tried describing it to people, no one knew what I was talking about.
I had that with a different show that then I finally ended up remembering it and finding it specifically because it was made by the same people that made Street Sharks. There was a show called Extreme Dinosaur. It was identical to Street Sharks pretty much, in it being like really muscular, burly, anthropomorphic dinosaur people, and they're fighting other anthropomorphic dinosaur people in the city. But it's a city of regular fucking people. Just these guys happen to be dinosaurs, so it's kind of like they're underground, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is. It's fucking weird. Like, it made no sense whatsoever. They're underground, but they happen to have a fucking base in the middle of like a tall skyscraper in the city where they launch a jet out of. It was fucking weird. Like, I didn't get it at all. I liked it as a kid though, and I remember having the toys. I also remember
reminds me of
a good
me, man.
chunk of the theme song because it was one of those like catchy ones.
He-Man's another one we could do. I noticed that Skeletor icon.
He-Man. I'll get you, He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power.
Sit your ass down.
Ah!
Sit your ass down.
Don't make me do it, Skeletor. Don't make me sing that famous internet song I know.
I still remember when we would play like Battlefield 1 or something, and just the entire time we'd be looping "Hey ya 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 ya"
I said,
for like 2 hours.
what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah.
I still remember you waking up your wife and her banging pants in the background.
We were winning. We were on the cusp
We
of a
were.
win, and morale took a dip.
And then there was the "we must protect this house" fiasco.
We must protect this house. We must protect this house. Which we finally found out where that was from. It's from Red vs. Blue.
Kill the Reds, kill the Reds, kill the Reds, kill the Reds.
So, yeah.
What's going on in there? You would not like it. Wait a minute, I know that song. That's lovely. But why would that be? Like, yeah, sweet giblets. Running time.
The Mighty Ducks animated series.
I have that on DVD.
You do? That was
Bruh, don't doubt me on this. I've got the Mighty Ducks animated series on DVD. I've got the first 2 seasons of Tailspin on DVD. The first 2 seasons of DuckTales on DVD.
There's
The
a lot
first
of
season of
ducks. You liked
Darkwing
ducks
Duck
as a
on
kid, didn't you?
DVD.
Did you
No,
like
I
ducks?
just like the Disney Channel.
Okay.
How about gummy
A
bears?
lot of Disney Channel. That wasn't on the air anymore when I was a kid. You gotta remember, we have a different age demographic.
I know you keep saying.
Gummy Bears wasn't on the air anymore in the 90s. I'm sorry, Sailor.
Wait, Gummy Bears had a show?
Yes.
Yeah,
it was
totally.
alongside the original My Little Pony.
Wait,
Yeah.
was Gummy Bears
It
competing
also-
with Care Bears?
Not really competing with. Trying to think. It was like
About the same time, but they weren't really direct competition.
Was it hosted by Haribo? That's my only question.
I don't know. It was like a morning cartoon. But to be fair, it did come out. There were some of the DVDs came out like 15 years later, 20 years later, even. So, but yeah.
We could always do a parody of Action League now, starring The Flesh. He's super cool. He's super cool. Super naked. Action
Super
League
cool.
now.
Super naked.
Stinky Diver. No. A former Navy commander with an attitude as bad as his odor.
Because literally, you could just reuse clips and just literally just put different lines over because there's no mouth movements.
If you want to talk about no mouth movements, we could always do Chargeman Ken. I mean, they're only 5-minute episodes.
God damn it.
And half of it's stop motion anyway.
No, like literally, like Action League now is literally just toys, just being shaken with like voices.
It was like stop motion toys, yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't even stop motion. They didn't even
It
like
really
do
wasn't. They
frames.
just had like still frames, yeah, and they just made camera movement.
Ouchies! You know?
Ouchie!
Oh my god. With Melt
And Meltman with the power to melt.
That
was
sounds so
Thundergirl's
fucking
power
familiar.
again? I can't remember remember Thunder Girl.
Thunder Girl. Shoot.
The power of thunder. I don't remember what her actual
I
thing
know
was.
she flies. That's her thing. Her thing is flying.
Yeah. She was always like, Thunder Girl.
And she would like spin around.
And she'd always like hit the ceiling fan or some shit.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
get, like aced by someone with a weed whacker randomly. And she'd just show up after the fact with like a bunch of sticks and leaves in her hair.
Like what's
Looking like
crazy is
Cynthia
that
from
started on
fucking Rugrats.
it started on Kablam and then it got its own series.
It got like its own like micro spin-off from Kablam. Yeah, kind of like how Pinky and the Brain did on anime. Yeah.
Like here, like look, I'm gonna just share just a snippet of the at least the intro maybe.
Dateline, the mayor's office. Two intrepid action leaguers try
Also,
to
always the bad guy.
Light on his dishonor's next evil exploit.
Bingo! It's the formula the Chief's been after.
Good work, Meltman. Now hurry.
Man, the Chief's gonna kiss me when he sees these. Hey, maybe I should be in a shot.
Meltman, you idiot. What are you doing?
Hey, Thunder Girl, how about a picture of me for your wallet? Ah, my eyes! Cool. Look at all these
There's
spots.
some stuff.
Oh.
There you go. I think it went stop motion when it was the actual show.
Just like in the movies. Ah! Oh.
Here's the intro.
Action League, now. Starring The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver, a former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman, with the power to melt. Today's episode, Nightmare on Memory Lane. We find our heroes at an action vigil as Meltman fights to hang on.
Oh, isn't there anything we can do?
Like what, Thunder Girl?
I don't know. Play charades? I'm bored to tears.
He's regaining consciousness.
What? Where am I?
Oh god, Dr. Bob.
Who am I? Blimey! Meltman forgot who he is!
He also forgot to remove the lens cap. These photos are worthless.
But Chief, Melty said it was the formula you've been looking for and that you would kiss him.
Hey, you never kiss me.
Blast it! If that formula is what I think it is, we've got to get Meltman's memory back. Build a lab guy, analysis.
Hey, you're naked.
I'm afraid Meltman has amnesia. There's nothing I can do. Well, maybe, but it's still in experimental stages.
That's a chance we'll just have to take.
And so, with a top secret
Just
formula at
thumbtack.
stake, the Action League delicately probe the inner recesses of Meltman's mind.
Ah!
What the hell is that supposed to do? Oh my god!
And this was on primetime television.
Yes. Always.
Ah!
Yeah.
Meltman, who are you? What's the formula? I don't know, but can we play another game?
Oh, nothing's working.
Will Meltman
No.
ever regain his memory?
The other one away.
Will the secret formula in his melted head ever resurface? Stay tuned for the action-smacked conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Memories like the corners of Meltman's mind.
Hey guys. Yeah, they just beard.
Forgotten in
Yeah.
Sure. But yeah, so that's the general concept of that. The reason so many kids connected with the show is because it literally was just playing with toys in their own adventure. I
have
mean,
direct descriptions of 2 shows.
it's more elaborate ways. It's more elaborate ways of playing with your toys.
I have 2 show descriptions from back in the day that I can't read like Peter Cullen, so I can't really do that voice, but It's like, what happens when the game becomes real and none of the rules apply? For a young sorcerer named Tsukasa, the virtual world of the game has become his reality. Inside, Tsukasa can fight, make friends, feel pain. The only thing he can't do is log out. Enter the world of Dot Hack Sign, premiering Saturday, February 1st at 3 p.m. Hate the game, not the player. Only Toonami.
Yep. I remember that. That was classic.
I've got that one, and I've got Universal Century 0079. As the one-year war rages on, mass production of Gundam mobile suits has begun. This awesome technology is now given to Federation pilots. In the jungles of Southeast Asia, Ensign Shiro Amada commands a squad of these giant suits. Meanwhile, the Principality of Zeon is developing its own secret weapon, Absolus, a ship with the power to destroy entire cities. Its pilot, Aina Sahaline, forms the second half of an unlikely alliance. As Zeon and Federation forces march towards oblivion, the secret love of two enemies may be mankind's only hope for peace. Gundam 08th MS Team premieres Monday, July 23rd at midnight. Dig in. Only Toonami.
Okay, apparently Sailor is having technical difficulties with her laptop.
Oh
no.
Yeah. So she's gonna try and get it working, but if she can't,
Yeah.
you know, shit happens.
I still also have the transcript for, have you ever heard, I forget, we read the thing before with the McDonald's Macbeth?
We did do that read.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
that, yeah.
that was a great read, too.
I still have that.
I mean, we still have the script library, technically. Bleh.
Where did you get knife hands, by the way?
What do you mean?
What?
Where did you, like, find knife hands? That you did on
no.
Shmuel.
Oh, okay. That was just on
Was that
Shmuel.
just a skit?
But I know where it's from. It's from Paradise PD.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Like it didn't say it was from. I don't think it said it was there, but yeah. Like I didn't know until after I did the read, and then I'm like, this kind of sounds like Paradise PD, and I looked it up, and it is. So.
Gotcha.
Never watched Paradise PD. I just know like certain clips from it.
Yeah. I do need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, Dan.
He's talking. Since I do karaoke on Small, they also do like scripts on there, and people post them up with like background music and whatnot, and then they'll read one half, and I'll read the other half, or other way around. And I set up a thing where people could join, and Hoster joined that one. I guess it was pretty funny.
Very cool. Very cool.
First thing on casting call is casting call for My Hero Academia manga fan club. Fan dub.
God.
So, fan dub. First thing. Hamtaro audio fan dub. Wait, what?
Yo! Hamtaro's awesome!
Dude.
Don't knock Hamtaro.
So yeah, I'll share the link in the thing here in the shared casting calls. Let's see here. Right here. Boop. Boop. There you go.
Let us see what this shared casting. Oh god, it is Hamtaro.
I told you. Yeah.
Cappy,
All
Stucky,
right.
Cousin Emily, Oxnard,
There's a lot.
Howdy, Pashmina, Penelope. Well, there was a lot of hamsters.
I forgot. Okay.
Panda, Maxwell, Peekaboo Bunny.
What, talking about Hamtaro?
There's a casting call for a Hamtaro thing.
Yeah, there's a fan dub. So they're just redubbing it, I guess.
Well, that's definitely cool.
So yeah, I put it in shared casting calls. I want to see the casting call. I'm just going through new casting calls.
It's like, Laura's gone to school. Let's go to our Ham clubhouse. We can fix your troubles. Just be quiet as a mouse. Watch out for those cats. You know they're smarter than you think.
JoJo's
But if
Bizarre
we work together,
Adventure.
you can make your plan sink. Woo!
Part 1 fan dub.
You know, I've seen the first season.
That's the one that they're talking about.
B Maxwell.
They're talking about Robert E.O. Speedwagon and George Joestar.
Are you a Speedwagon? Wait, what?
Hey, Speedwagon's a boss-ass character.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's a character? They named a character REO Speedwagon?
Dude, you weren't paying attention?
I heard REO Speedwagon.
Yeah.
I thought of the band.
That's exactly the point. Yeah. For real.
But that's not the first season, is it? That he
is
was
the
in
first
there?
season, dude.
It was? Okay.
Here.
The amount of people that I know that called Roundabout the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure song, and I'm sitting there with that Yes album on fucking vinyl, and I'm just like, you bitches.
It's like they brought up the song before bringing up that it was on JoJo. You're like about to bring it out, and they mentioned JoJo. You're just put this away.
They know, like they're all talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I literally just pull out the goddamn album, stick it on the record player, and just start sending them live feed of it, and they're like, "You've got it on vinyl." I'm just like, "Yes, I have had it on vinyl for my entire life because it's my dad's record that I stole." I was like, I've seen this band live in concert. Fuck. Oh, so Robert E.O. Speedwagon. Jesus.
Yeah, I told you.
Jotaro. Dear. Ho.
Wing Chan. Yeah. I kind of imagine him sounding like Waluigi. I don't know why.
I do too. He's like, yeah, I'll get the cash out of you one way or another. But it's he's got a medium pitched voice.
Yeah.
So it's like he doesn't have a high pitched voice at all.
Let's see.
George Joestar. He's a true player.
Irina Pendleton. Medium high voice and a British accent.
I don't think she was medium high. I think she was higher than that.
This medium to medium high voice and a British accent is what they're looking for. AKA sailor, but with British accents.
Pretty much.
Essentially.
She could do it. She could definitely do that.
She could definitely do it, but at the same time, who wants to place a bet that if she did try, she would fall into Brooklyn?
What?
She's done it before. She was trying to do one accent, and then it just devolved into
No,
like
I get that she's done it in the past, but I mean, I believe she has family that's British, so.
Oh yeah, no, she'll probably have a good. Well, she's from Canada.
So yeah, no. Wow. Speaking of Invader Zim, Universal Destruction.
What?
Here. This, I don't know. It's weird. Doesn't have anything really. Nah, I wouldn't say because it just says they need an artist, an animator, and yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it's got much yet.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm still like looking at the Hamtaro one because it's entertaining to me. And on all of the hamsters, it's like one line, two line. The third line that it shows is bonus. Do some improv. Say something you think would fit. Any sentence really on the character's personality will do.
The horror.
You can add in the ham chat languages if you want to. Words like kush, cushy, crimp, crimp, uchi, uchi, tiki, tiki, and others.
Okay, no.
And I feel bad for automatically seeing howdy, and without even before I even saw it saying accent Texan, all I could think of was his voice would be along the lines of like, "Golly, I ain't never seen that ham this rude mannered before."
Good Lord.
Why, his home's more dirtier than a pot-bellied pig residing inside a dumpster. We better make sure this hamster gets it together and cleans up his act.
Well, yeehaw! That was easier than growing sunflower seeds on the farmland.
I'm growing sunflower seeds on the farmland. Of course, thinking about it, it's like, all I can think of is he's saying kush kush and shit. Kush kush. It's like, what the fuck? I'm making him sound like a texting Kermit the Frog.
Oh, chichi.
Yeah, tiki tiki.
Regular sticks. Add dot text. I don't even know any of this stuff. What do they mean by Bandori dub? Who drank the last Yoo-hoo? Original character animation. Did you want to see that one?
Who drank my Mountain Dew? You drink my Mountain Dew?
Wait a minute. I was saving that Mountain Dew.
Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drink yourself, bitch.
Here you go. Original character animation. Deep, raspy voice, but not too deep.
But not too deep. Make up your mind.
That's a red flag there.
Like, make up your mind, goddammit.
Raspy, higher pitch voice for the Marine.
Yo, Marine,
So,
who drank the
Sawyer-
last Yoo-hoo? What kind of teen has a raspy voice?
Chronic smoker.
In order for it to be chronic, don't you have to do it for a long time?
Yo, Marine!
Dude,
Who drank the last Yoo-hoo?
I went to school with some kids that fucking like had been smoking since they were 13, dude.
Jeez. I don't know, man.
Listen here, you little shit.
Yeah, I was like, that took a turn.
Hey, Palomo! Listen to your little shit. Oh, God.
Hi, Sawyer. Oh, I think Palomo did. Why? 5th time this week. Basically.
JJ, I'm sorry, but I love how you felt your stoner voice.
Huh?
You kind of fell into your stoner voice.
Yeah. Kinda.
Oh man.
I mean, that's what like I said.
Hey, man, what's up?
Not much, bro. How are you?
Like the personalization that they give is like Sawyer is just like laid back as the high Sawyer, unless he's like at attention, like, "Hi, Sawyer." I don't know.
That weed was laced with something, if that's the case.
Because there's not like the character. I mean, I guess so. He could be at attention and be like, "Oh, I think Palomo did. Why?" Still, raspy. Ends up having that pot smoker like Phil on there.
Well, I mean, it fits. And if it fits, I sits.
You fits, it sits. Your cat. Boulder Dash Dub.
Boulder Dash Dub?
Is a Nintendo DS game from 2008.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, no, that sounds like Boulder Dash to me.
Boulder Dash.
It's like, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Hold the phone. One of the characters on this just... Okay, hold on.
What?
Space Jam 4.
Oh, God, no.
The Revenge of
No.
Shaq.
Wait a minute.
Now listen here.
The character list. Will Smith, 90s. Willow Smith, kid. Jaden Smith, kid. Cole Sprouse. Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tweety, Porky Pig, Emo Peter Parker, Gengar, Dr. Facilier,
Now listen here.
Sideshow Bob, Scar, Gargamel from the Smurfs.
I'm just saying, with Shaq's Revenge, it'd just be like, now listen here. What was it? What was it? He's gonna be like, I was supposed to be in the second Space Jam. I was snubbed. Like,
They passed me over for the third one, too. Don't know why.
So I'm not quite sure, and I'm still pretty salty about it.
I don't know why he turned into a southern gentleman for me.
I don't know why either.
Hey,
Samurai
how's it going?
Remnant, first and second trailer, Spanish fan dub.
I did
Yet
so
no,
good
can't do
in
that.
Kazam that I should be in Aladdin. I don't know why they put me in the live action.
Maybe it's because you're 7 foot tall. It'd take one hell of a camera trick to get you to be the size of Aladdin.
I played a real good genie, and you know, I think I brought a really good energy to it. You know.
I like how he's slowly devolving into Elvis Presley.
Oh yeah, I added too much energy. I got too excited.
This is a real good project, man. Oh.
Oh.
I didn't even mean to do the laugh.
Let me show you some karate.
Johnny Bravo.
Hit me.
Johnny Bravo would be another fun one to talk.
Bessie.
Oh god.
Oh mama.
Hey, pretty
Warn
lady.
me about women like you. I was hoping she was right.
you imagine if they brought back Johnny Bravo?
They can't.
That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if they did? Like
I'd be elated, but it would
like-
probably cause a bunch of Gen Zers' heads to explode.
it'd be like it's Johnny Bravo, but now he has to deal with today. Like basically.
Whoa,
They
mama.
cancel cultured Pepe Le Pew for fuck's sake.
That's bizarre.
Well, to be fair, the entirety of Pepe Le Pew's cartoons emulated around him, basically, essentially stalking a cat.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
AKA stalking a woman.
Yep. I know why. So I remember.
But I mean, in Looney Tunes, it doesn't inspire you to drop a 10-ton anvil on anybody.
I mean, I don't know.
Steampunk anime series.
I don't
Kingdom
know.
Hearts open casting call production. South Park animated dub. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you're going down the list. I'm already far down past that. Those are the ones I skipped.
Here's another My Hero. This is Tails comic dub.
Apparently, this guy, someone's remastering their podcast on Spotify.
Host a podcast.
It's called Am I Alive Remastered 1, Episode 1.
Oh no, Ace Attorney.
I still have not played any of the Ace Attorney games, funny enough.
Ace Attorney.
Hold it!
Objection!
Objection!
I just know a whole bunch of memes from it.
That's impossible!
Oh, indeed. Sorry if my brain's farting. It's farted.
Is Sailor still having issues?
She'd be back otherwise.
Yeah. It's saying she's
Oh,
offline, so
Damn.
I think her computer kind of went.
No, I don't want fully improvised.
That's a project that should not be mixed in with all the other projects.
Which one?
Also, they should really come up with a better title.
What was it?
Alien Fucks Harley.
Oh.
And it looks indeed like it is supposed to be
Adult.
an adult themed thing.
Oh.
Because they're looking for someone to. Yep, there you go. The only role is Harley Quinn.
It didn't even say
moaning
not
sound
safe for work.
effects.
Jeez.
It's moaning sound effects.
Jesus.
Voice lines. It's very, very themed. Oh, hey, look! It actually has one audition.
Original.
Just put in like an
original
audition
short.
with weird alien noises.
Here you go.
Yep.
Original short. Spaghetti and meatball. Okay. There you go. Here you go. It looks wholesome so far. But it could be gory because it's spaghettis and meatballs, for all I know. I don't know yet. I'm going to read more, but here you go. Enjoy. You can see a picture of him in the share.
Is a delightful short comedy animation.
Seriously, meatball? I told you to clean up the house while I was gone.
Listen, bro. I'll do it later, alright? Fist bump.
Oh boy.
Spaghetti. Oh my gosh. You have to see this new TV show I found.
So what's the voice reference for the?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's
My inner
Pickle
grandpa
from
is about
Pickle
to
and
give you
Peanut.
an old pity beatdown.
I don't know what that is.
My inner grandpa.
There is a YouTube link.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I just
god.
listened to that.
That's I love seeing these projects because it's not gonna go anywhere. Casting call for steampunk anime internet series. It's got descriptions. The series is a steampunk / noir anime that takes place in a post-apocalyptic underground civilization. Our main protagonist is a secret agent that somehow survived the nuclear apocalypse and finds himself woken up by the underground government, tasked with recruiting him for a similar position. Over time, he realizes that his memories were somehow altered, so he tries to adjust to a reverted future, uh, dealing with corrupted officials, radical outlaws, and mind-blowing conspiracies. Our protagonist's old ways and values thing able to bring what's left of humanity back to what it is. This project is still in early development and will be open to rewrites, redevelopment by those that work on it. It is unpaid, but when the project begins turning a profit, all those that helped develop the series will be compensated accordingly. All collaboration will be done on Discord. And it's like it's not even looking for voice actors at the beginning. It's the first thing is over. Co-producer, writer, artist, animator, video editor, audio engineer, then a voice actor, then a background artist.
But they do understand that this website is for voice acting, right?
No, there's other things.
There's other things,
There are
still.
things for editing. There are like tabs for like.
But I'm saying like
artistry
this
and all
is
that stuff.
like this is a case of like they have this is they want to make a series kind of thing. They've got a loose idea of what they for it, but they don't have the ends or means to actually create it. So they're looking to have other people basically help them make it.
Yeah. Which and if you don't have it, also he doesn't sound like he has a clear vision.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
exactly.
The problem is that like even if people were to try to help him, what will happen is they'll put out ideas and they'll be like, no, that's not exactly what I was going for, and they just constantly just try
Exactly.
to like hammer what exactly is he means, narrowing it down instead of just being like, well, this is like, this is the skeleton I have of what I need to build, and then like we're putting it together,
Yeah,
when I
he's
say
got a bullet
skeleton,
point, that's
like a
about it.
beginning, middle, end. Like this is what happens in this scene. This is what happens in this scene, and then writes up the script.
And to show you the demographic that we have on this website, there's 4 applications for a co-producer, 18 for a writer, 12 have applied to be an artist, 1 application for an animator, 0 applications for the second animator position, 12 for video editing, 6 for audio engineer, 1 for a background artist, 140 for voice actors.
Right.
And what was the total for writing?
It's just like I already closed the damn tab.
Oh, never
so
mind.
there's a
That's okay.
casting,
Hold on. History, most recently closed. Boom. There's that.
there's a casting call
And-
for Sonic and Sonic video.
Oh my god. There's 18 for writers.
That's hilarious.
Now it is multiple writers needed as well. So
Yeah.
Sonic, and Sonic. It sounds like the fucking worst possible law firm you could ever have. Defense opening statements. Chili dogs. Thank you, defense. Who the hell let 1990s Sonic fucking head the defense? Don't know.
If If you've got time to worry, you've got time to run. Or, what was it,
A hug is awesome, but if you're uncomfortable, just say no.
That's no good.
No good.
No good. Ah! That's what I remember from the movie version. We're all gonna die! Fear not, citizen! Alright. Let's filter this thing down. Filter. It's going so fast up, guys. It's
Well,
going
hey, Pepper.
Pepper.
My cat is now here.
Pretty kitty.
She's a good girl. She is.
I get the sense that they're kind of wanting somebody to do like the Patrick Star voice from Meatball, because that reference was a little too on the nose with that voice actor. Yeah.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Who you calling Pinhead? Where's the leak, ma'am?
Is your name Patrick? Yeah. Then this is yours. Nope.
I'm gonna read you a story called The Ugly Barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle.
Cool.
It was so ugly, everyone
died.
Did that help? Not really. Say it with me. I am ugly and I am proud. I am ugly and I am proud.
I am proud. Say it like you mean it.
I am ugly and I am proud.
Louder!
I am ugly and I am proud. Come on, Patrick, you can say it with me now. No, remember, because he's like, I'm ugly. Say it with me, Patrick.
It was literally just that he fucking made himself a sundae that was like made of onions, garlic.
Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Crime.
Sorry, the meds are hitting suddenly.
Crime documentary.
I like crime documentaries.
Upbeat 30s, 40s, modern mom. Tone, welcoming, energetic, modern appetite appeal. Fault vibes, yo.
The Legend of Stupid. Who the fuck is writing my autobiography?
Let's see what they got here. On-screen talent. You'll love Bob Evans' new caramel. It's caramel. They actually spelled out the pronunciation. Thank you. It's caramel for that. Okay. You'll love Bob Evans' new caramel apple hotcakes. It's goodness, fresh off the griddle. With all that sweet flavors, you can, of the fall, with all the sweet flavors of fall you crave, starting at $6.99 at Bob Evans.
Isn't that
It's
a whiskey
apple season
manufacturer?
down on the farm.
Down on the corner, out in the street,
Street.
many of the boys are playing, bring a nickel, tap free. You don't need a penny just to hang around, but if you got a nickel, won't you lay your
Flat rate of $1,000. Yeah, I don't know. But apparently, yeah, they're paying someone to do a Bob Evans commercial.
Hmm.
Yeah, $1,000. Flat rate. You're not getting any residuals for commercial. That's just no. Sorry, can't do it. Not doing it. Oh, artificial. I get it. There's a Y for artsy. It's artificial. I get it.
I don't. But that's okay.
You don't get it? It's RT and it's official.
Oh, artificial. Gotcha.
Yeah. See? Artificial. I sent it.
Well, the ones I kept up that were of interest to me were JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I'm not so sure about the meatball and spaghetti one, but you know, it's still up there.
JoJo's? That could be fun to do a read for. I'm going to look those up again. Where is it? You exist. You exist. You exist. Hello, what's up? Clothes?
Reese wants to know if he can borrow your water.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everything okay?
Yeah. Just tired.
Alright.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Where is it? Did I post it? Did you guys find it? I don't know. Let's see. No, I found it. Yep. We were joking about it. I forgot. George Joestar. So there's always it's you got Robert E. Speedwagon, Pendleton, Wang Che. I don't remember Dyer. What was he again?
I can't even remember, man. I'm gonna be honest, my mind is blanking on half this stuff. Like, I remember Arena, I remember REO. Remember George Joestar. Featured in Phantom Blood, so I don't think.
Was it like a different, like an extension to that arc?
Possibly. Although George Joestar being a side character in Phantom Blood is odd because he wasn't really a side character.
medium, low pitch voice with British accent for George Joestar. Alright. I'll give it a whirl and feel free to give me some pointers, yo. It's been a while. Let's just dust it off. Let's just go. The name is Joestar. I'd like to repay you for saving my life. You got it wrong again, Jojo. This is the 6th time. You've made the same basic mistake 6 times. I'll keep this up until you understand. Look at Dio. He answered all 20 questions correctly. Jojo, it is not bad to die in the arms of your son. Might roll away, stupid Mike. Stay here. Alright. First run through. It's been a while. So,
I liked the second and third lines, but the first line came off as a bit more casual than the actual character's portrayal. If you could make it a little bit more prim and proper, I think that would suit it.
alright. What about you, Crazy Evan? What do you crave from that read?
Huh? What? Sorry. I was reading something and I got snapped out of reality for a second.
I saw it. So you didn't hear
Snap
you didn't
back to reality.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna do another read. Let's see. You got it wrong again, Jojo. This is the 6th time. You made the same basic You made the Anyway.
I have successfully screwed you up.
It's fine. You got it wrong again, Jojo. You got it wrong again, Jojo. This is the 6th time. You've made the same basic mistake 6 times. I'll keep it up until you understand. Look at Dio. He answered all 20 questions correctly. The name is Joestar. I'd like to repay you for saving my life. Jojo, it is not bad to die in the arms of your son.
It was beautiful, man.
You're drilling on me. Get off of me, Jojo. Dio, get over here.
Gio's obviously the favorite.
But he killed you! Yes, he did it the right way. Get over here, Dio. Finish me off.
Yes, of course.
At least he did it efficiently. Not over the 12 years I raised your dumbass.
He killed my dog!
Dio, did the dog feel any pain?
So,
What's really funny is I remember Arya Speedwagon not exactly having a British voice.
No, he had like a Joey, almost a Joey kind of voice.
Yeah, it was like a Brooklyn style voice because it was.
His father's soul had been inherited by his son,
Rage.
Jonathan Joestar. It will be his strong will and his pride, his future.
like really.
We finally did it. Dio's dead.
like what?
If I'm
I
honest
think
with
it's
you,
hilarious.
If I'm honest with you, I'm actually like falling asleep here. Fuck.
Yeah, it's getting a tad late.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up here. Rough start, but
Yeah,
we
kinda
are
fucked
back.
around.
We are back. We're back.
Yeah.
We are back.
And we need the routine. We just need to get the routine going again.
Yeah, we need a routine.
So
I think we do a lot better when we actually just have like set scripts.
I will.
Give it all.
I will get back to posting those, so it won't be a problem.
Like if we either just have set scripts or like some random casting calls where we just take turns round robining different characters that are in the casting call.
I mean, here, like, fine, like session script. I'm just gonna pick a random script, right? We have a bunch. We probably haven't even read all of them.
Not right now.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna like nod off and go to bed.
All right, guys.
My
Let's
cats are even
go.
trying to signal me that it's time for bed. She's
Let's
like,
go.
hey, you lay down so I can get on top of your chest.
All right, Ivan.
Yeah.
As always, it was fun